Hey everyone, it's me. I can finally go live again, but I want to say that if you're watching this, video games do cause kids to do violent things. And everyone's attacking Trump saying no, it doesn't. There has been studies saying that people are saying scientists have studied kids on it, that it does not do it at all. Can you really trust scientists, doctors, and shit on that? Because they could be working for the government, and the government could be hiding something on you guys about that. So why do you trust them when they could be lying that it does? And they're saying it doesn't. It probably did. They just don't want to say to cause an uproar on the video game communities. Because I can tell you, it does. I have experienced it. My, for example, my uncle Jake, he used to play Legend of Zelda, Soul Calibur, and Final Fantasy and shit. But now all he wants to play is Call of Duty, Red Dead Redemption, and Sniper Elite, only because his friends are doing it. So whoever says it doesn't, it did on my Uncle Jake, because now he's being a dick and a jerk and a little bit violent, because he wants to be all badass and do shit like that. So he could at any time cause a shootout or something if something happens. So he could probably go if his girlfriend leaves him with his child. He could probably go. He could probably go on a rampage and do something that's not right. So he needs to be watched very carefully, because anything could happen. And the other thing I have proof that it does is me. I have experienced violent shit when I was in high school, so don't say it doesn't. It did on me. Because what happened is a video game that everyone should know called Shadow the Hedgehog from Sega and Sonic Team has cost me in the past in high school to go insane, madly insane, and go nuts. Because what happened was I went insane. I went insane because of the game, saying I could see demons and monsters. Because apparently Shadow the Hedgehog cost me to see it, but no one believes me. So I almost went on a rampage, and I almost went really violent. That would have had to been taken away from my family and never come back home again. So it does. Don't say it doesn't, or call at me saying that no it doesn't and shit. Shadow the Hedgehog is the most violent Sonic game ever made. And it made me go nuts. Because now I have to go see doctors, I have to go see therapists, and I can't stay home much. Because every month I had to go get a shot. Every month I had to go see a doctor. And I had to go see a therapist for help because of Shadow the Hedgehog. So, thanks to Shadow the Hedgehog, my life has been ruined. So, I don't know what to say. Because everyone thinks video games don't cost anything. They do. So I have some proof. And then let's say some NFL video game tournament happened and there was some shooting. You're gonna correct me saying it didn't affect anything on video games. Really. So, throwing a fit because you lost in the game and then you go out and shoot people because you lost in the video game didn't cause violence. It did. Because there are people in Super Smash Brothers tournaments who can't take a loss when they lose to someone. They go nuts and throw video game controllers on the floor or walls or cussed and screamed, pissed, or slammed on their game system. Because I can tell you people that I met people in the tournament that threatened to do shit to people because they lost. And they need to grow the fuck up. Because not everything's about winning. The Smash community is really bad. And has gone downhill. Because at any time in there, because of people going nuts over losing and shit, it could cause really bad shit to happen. Because there's one tournament where a guy lost in the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. So what he did is he took a shit in the trash can and caused the tournament to be gone in the store because of it. Because he couldn't take a loss. So yeah, it can happen. Super Smash Bros. Is a violent game because you're fighting. And don't say it's not. Yes, it is, because you're fighting in game. And apparently, you'll fight in real life from it. And then Call of Duty games, it just fucked up my Uncle Jake, because he won't be nice or anything. He just, my Uncle Jake won't visit me much anymore. He just randomly appears when he feels like it, and he just goes, he just thinks he's all that and shit. Wants to be like his friends, do guns, and I've seen pictures of him using guns with some Mexican family. So don't think if he loses his girlfriend, he won't go nuts. So, Review Tech USA, the scientist has failed. Video games do cause violence, and you're saying it does not. Grow the fuck up, Review Tech USA. And listen, video games do, because now, like I said earlier, I have to see therapists, I have to see doctors, and I have to be tested because of Shadow the Hedgehog, the most violent Sonic game ever to be lived upon. And it was all thanks to Black Doom. And I'm not kidding. Spoilers alert. Black Doom has a flashing eye. His eyes flashes when you play the game. And evidently it did something to me. So, yeah. And then later in the game, don't tell me it's not violent video games don't do shit. Because what happened is now, when you get far in the game, you unlock a secret episode after unlocking all hero and targetings, and you fight Devil Doom, an actual demon in the game, and it made me believe that demons and shit are real. It made me go nuts. So I don't play Shadow the Hedgehog anymore because of that. And my mom ordered me to get rid of it, and I did. Because it caused shit to happen to me. And my life has been turned around thanks to that game. And I don't play Call of Duty, I don't play Halo, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, any of those games. Because I could. Because it could make me go nuts even more. I own Halo, I do own Resident Evil and shit, and I don't play it much. I don't want to go nuts. And act like I'm gonna go kill my parents. So fuck that. Video games do. I'm the victim. I could be tested on scientists if you want. Review Tech USA. Cause my if anyone wants to test me, they can. Cause I have to see therapists and shit. All thanks to Shadow the Hedgehog. Sega and Sonic Team need to watch what they're doing. Because thanks to them, they've screwed my life. And my life has been turned around. So, if anyone watches this and they're like, no it doesn't. Yes it does. Because I lost my girlfriend. I lost almost everything because of that game. So, and the Smash community, anything could happen now because everyone is jerks in the tournament. Even my own brother's friend, James, is a jerk because he won't do anything else but Smash, and I bet something will happen to him if he doesn't get it his way. Because I have seen him gone a little aggressive in the tournaments. So you need to watch what you're saying because I'm pretty sure video games do. And I have proof. The last thing I'm going to say is let's not forget Call of Duty because people have lost it. There's a guy that lost in the Call of Duty game and he threatened to find the person he lost to, and he did. And he almost killed the person, but the person knocked him down, called the cops, and he got taken away. So, and then let's talk about swatting. Video games don't cause violence. There's swatting where people will find where you live and do shit to you there. From swatting, where police comes. Because from swatting, people have died from swatting. If you don't know what swatting is, it's where people find out where you live somehow by hacking when they lose in the game, and they tell the cops a lie about you, and the cops come from the person that lied about you and apparently arrest you. But apparently swatting has gone too far and caused people to die. And it's not funny because it's a, it has been caused by Call of Duty, Halo, and shit. That's why I don't play online matches, because people might swat me, and I don't want to be swatted. So, if you take USA, grow the fuck up, and realize that video games do. There's evidence all around you, and people on it. You just refuse to believe it. But, and if you let your kids play violent games, you're retarded. Because have you read the game's rating? M for mature. 17 plus. That means you have to be 17 or older to play those games. But evidently, you guys let kids play those violent games, and it causes all kinds of violent shit to happen. Stop letting them play Call of Duty, Halo, and shit. They're not even old enough, and you're letting them do it. That's why there's been killings and shit going on, cause everyone lets their kids play violent games. So I like that Walmart's taking action on violent video games. It's a good thing. It's a thumb up for me, because I think Walmart should, but I think Walmart should also focus on guns and bow and arrows and shit that they sell in stores too, not just video games. They need to do something on guns and shit that they have in stores too, not just video games. And I agree with Donald Trump. Video games do cause violence. Donald Trump is on a roll. Something has to be done with violent video games. So, I hope something gets done, because Child the Hedgehog should not be rated E for everyone, or E10 for everyone, or E10 plus for everyone, because it should be rated T for teen, because of how far it goes, or M for mature, because Child the Hedgehog goes too far in the game. I mean, that is the most violent Sonic game I have ever seen in my entire life. So don't let kids play violent video games until they're old enough and have matured. Also, when this shit happened to me from Child the Hedgehog, it was when I was a teenager and I was in high school that it happened. High school. I was like in 11th or 12th grade, and it happened to me right before graduation. I just almost lost everything, and it was just horrible. I'm the victim, and I could be tested if you guys want by scientists and shit. Cause now I'm scared to go out of my room in the dark. I'm scared of everything because of the game. So don't say it doesn't. It cost me almost my entire life. So if you Tech USA, if you watch this vid, and if you want to say shit about me, go ahead. Cause you can grow the fuck up. I mean, you're letting your kids play violent video games. How sick are you? How sick are you saying kids can play violent video games. Kids shouldn't. Read, read the rating label from ESRB. T14 for teenagers. Rated M for mature, 17 plus or older. They need to be 17 years old or older to play them. Jeez. No one reads the rating label. No one does. Come the fuck on, people. Stop letting kids play violent video games till they're fully grown or something. I think the Walmart shooting in El Paso and shit. I think it was because of violent video games. I believe that Donald Trump would know. He's a businessman, for crying out loud. So grow the fuck up, people. Just because you hate Donald Trump doesn't mean he's wrong all the time. He knows what he's doing. He's the best president. He's better than Obama. I hated Obama. And you can get pissed at me on that. I'm a Trump supporter. And if you hate me for that, go ahead. Because I voted for Donald Trump. And I think it was a mistake of me voting for Obama. Because Obama was a horrible president. He didn't do well. I mean, come on, people. Read the rating label and watch what your kids play. Please. Please, people, watch. Don't let it go on. That's just horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Because evidently I have what you guys called life to go through. And if you're wondering why I'm stuttering a lot, it's the medicines I'm taking. The medicines are affecting me and are making me like stutter a lot. So I don't know what to say. I have to take medicines and I have to have help now. Like I said, from video games. Because the medicines are affecting me to turn nice and smile all the time. So, if I ever get married and have kids of my own, I'm never going to let them play violent video games. And if I find out they play violent video games, I'm going to go after those parents' ass and sue their ass. Because they shouldn't be playing it under a certain age. And people don't give a fuck. It's your fault that there are shootings happening. It's your fault for watching what they do. This could be all avoided if you guys took the gun law seriously and secured your guns and shit. And also same with video games. Watch what your kids play and watch how violent they are. You guys need to do shit. It's not the video game company's job. It's your guys' job as parents, for crying out loud. Grow the fuck up and watch what they play. It doesn't matter what game it is. It could be any game. Sonic the Hedgehog ruined my life, so watch carefully. E-games could be dark and violent, like The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. It has a really, really dark story. Same with Majora's Mask. It goes far on the story too. Anything can happen on video games. You don't know. You don't know. Anything can. That's why you watch carefully what your kids play, what your husbands play, whatever. Anything can happen. You don't know what it can cost. So grow the fuck up and what and read the rating label on games. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm very sleepy and tired. Bye.